all that gold and stored it for the elect.
Gone.
And they thinking that they stored it for when the economy collapsed, so that they could how money they spend. For real.
And verse 4 also talks about the son shall come from far, and the daughter shall be nursed at thy side. Alright, and over here some of the brothers, you know, they are going through hell just to see the children. Right? On that side, you'll be able to see your children. They'll come from afar, they'll be nursed right at your side. You'll be able to enjoy the pleasures of your children. You understand?
This is a bucket too.
Just to be able to enjoy your fruits.
Scripture talk about even in Deuteronomy.
Hey, this kingdom, boy, I don't see why no brother wouldn't desire the kingdom to come, because there's hell. There's hell. This hell we live in. Hey, the kingdom gonna be like almost like a dream. You know, sometimes in my dream something and like you when you wake up you're vexed. But the kingdom gonna be like a never-ending dream. A never-ending dream is like everything, you know, like in a dream, like in a dream, right? You know, sometimes you can almost control your dreams, like anything you want can just happen in the dream. And that's how the kingdom gonna be like a never-ending dream, because the scripture say you're gonna have power. So like everything you want, always want, you can have it. In righteousness, you just do it. And that's how the kingdom with them like a never-ending dream, just joy and happiness.
Because the Most High did say before they even ask, like to even bless them with it.
Hey, and ask like, I got a dream about, it's about 3-4 years back, that I had a father, and the father gave me a big house. And just like the scripture said that before you even ask. It's Psalms 26:1. It says, when Yahweh turned again the captivity of Zion, we were liken them that dream. You understand? We were like that dream, that's how it gonna be.
Like when I read this back up the Calabria here saying with the children now.
And that's how the spirit is real. You understand? It's gonna be like a dream, because and like in the dream, he gave me a big house, and it's like this is what the father keep doing with. I was a father figure in the dream. And he would come, he would give me a gift. And while I unwrapping the gift, he gave me my next gift. And he gave me my next gift. And like I even he might give me this. And before I can get the chance to enjoy this, he just keep on blessing me with gifts, And that's what the kingdom gonna be. That's what the kingdom gonna be. Just gonna have everything, boy. Everything is gonna be dead for your disposal. You're just like all the hell, all this shit that you went through being in this flesh, Let me see if I can find it. Just talk for a little bit. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, all the shit we go through in this kingdom, that one come to an end very soon. Our Lord is on his way.
That's right.
With healing in his wings to heal the elect and bring them into the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
Alright? So we just always keep that faith and hope for the salvation of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's hope. We keep that faith, the kingdom is promised. The Most High say, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai say, he not slack concerning his promises. He made promises to Abraham. He made promises that he was going to be us in slavery, and he kept it. And he made a promise that he's going to bring me into a great and glorious kingdom, and hey, best believe he's going to keep that.
Two precepts spare. This is Luke 12. Luke 12, verse 22. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom.
Straight under the point. Our good pleasure for we to receive the kingdom, the elect, we get with the first fruits. We going to receive that glorious kingdom. Is the Most High good pleasure. He wants, the scripture saying, all the afflictions he was afflicted too. You understand?
Yes, son.
So in the kingdom, when we happy, he going to be happy too. You go and smile, my son.
Just to see, because it's like you have a child, and you just see your child playing with the toys and being happy, like that is bring inner joy to you. Alright? It's Isaiah 61 verse 7. For your shame ye shall have double. For your confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore in their land they shall possess the double. Everlasting joy shall be unto them.
Everlasting joy too. At no time you go and go out into captivity and go and come for me and shackle me up again.
Like Michael Jackson said, this is it. Here I stand.
I want after you. What's good?
This is Isaiah 49. I start at verse 10.
Isaiah 49.
Yeah.
Alright, then I will jump on to 19 because I'm actually gonna bring that next. Jump on to 19 to 21 after.
I was reading 10 to 16.
Right.
So, jump to 19 after?
Yeah.
I can. It says, they shall not hunger nor thirst, neither shall the heat nor sun smite them. For he that hath mercy on them shall lead them. Even by the springs of water shall he guide them. And I will make all my mountains a way, and my highways shall be exalted. Behold, these shall come from far, and lo, these from the north, and from the west, and these from the land of Sinim. Sing, O heavens, and be joyful, O earth, and break forth into singing, O mountains. For Yahweh Shem Shai hath comforted his people, and will have mercy upon his afflicted. But Zion said, Yahweh hath forsaken me, and my Lord hath forgotten me. Can a woman forget her suckling child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee. Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hand.
And that what the scriptures say, comfort one another with these words. These are comforting words. Because guess what? The end result of pushing this truth is making it into the kingdom. And that is what we seeking to inherit, the kingdom. All these things the scriptures talk about is what going to come unto us once you endure to the end. You have to endure to the end. You can't come and say, right, I push this truth for 10, 20 years and I go back into the world because, you know, I ain't really seen the prophecies coming to pass. But if it does come to pass, I'm praying sometimes to the Lord, that's supposed to suffice. So the Lord will be appeased by the time I'm praying, so I will still make it to the kingdom. Nah, it don't work that way. You have to make it to the end. You have to make it to the end. You have to endure. Alright? You have to endure. Scripture says, such as Israel's portion. Well,
if I could say this, if you're running a 1500 meter race, you can't run the first 1000 meters, then leave the next 500 until when you say everybody else go come up, whatever the case is, you run the next 500 meters, then thing. Because from running 15, that is a long distance race.
it's like 4.5 laps. Wrong. 3.5?
Yeah. From running that, your body does really beat you running that. And that is not easy race to run. You understand? But guess what? You have to keep on enduring. Your muscles gonna be, from your legs gonna be pulling like that. Your lungs gonna be tingling. You have to control your breathing. But guess what? That is a strain you actually putting your body in when you're running that race. You understand? So guess what? You start to keep that constant pace when you're running that race. To reach a finish line. You can't wait for somebody come up and think, because guess what, that person might be conserving the energy, whatever the case is, to come and pass you. But we running this race, we looking to each other to cross the finish line. But what I'm saying is,
Hey,
you can't
slack.
lapse.
Just like the parable with the tortoise and the hare. Because the scripture said that the day creep up and overtake you. And that is when the hare fell asleep. The day was like the tortoise that crept up and overtake him. So we can't be like that rabbit. Don't get complacent and don't try to exert yourself to a level that you can't able to handle and then you just fall out. Pace yourself. Slow and steady wins the race. But make sure your goal is to end the race.
And
Finish the course.
First place.
Understand?
You cross the line, go and get a gold medal. Hey, take the yellow apostles for example. Yellow apostles are coming straight down. For 30 years and keeping a constant, them running along the race. Right? If it was up to me, and sometimes thinking about it, with 2/3, I might have been in jail. I might have been in jail.
I mean, with age comes growth. With growth comes humility. You know, so at this point, you might say that what at time goes progress. Okay, you might learn how to deal with it. But I just with the apostles, you learn how to deal with it.
Them men different. Them men are valid. Jump to 19, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, for thy ways, verse 19 in Isaiah 49, it says, for thy ways and thy desolate places, and the land of thy destruction shall even now be too narrow by reason of the inhabitants.
Yeah, too narrow. So, hey, when the scriptures say, they of the south shall possess Edom. So Israel gonna start to enlarge, because guess what? You're gonna have too much people in the land to hold Israel. So that land gonna be too small. So Israel gonna be all over the place. We literally gonna breed like roaches.
Hey, even with the account with the number Israel King David. No, I didn't know basically how to do the maths, but the first 1,000 times 1,000 that actually went up to 1,000,000, right? And I think he said he had 100,000, so that might be 1,100,000 that he numbered. So I don't think he multiplied, right? But he said he didn't number the children of Levi, neither Benjamin. But I only men who could war, right? Only men who was in the battlefront. So you could imagine the youngsters, the women, and the old men. And normally in an army you don't have so much of people in an army. I think only China bypassed it so far with over 1,000,000. But I just to tell you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I ain't gonna try to number. Next thing you know, I just strike me. I get. And the land of thy destruction shall even be too narrow by reason of the inhabitants, and they that swallowed thee up shall be far away.
Yeah, shall be far away. All the way down to 21. Right? It says shall be far away, because that is going back to what? To Balaam and Balak. I shall behold them, but not near.
I was going for that favor.
Alright? And Lazarus said what? A great gulf was set between them, because it's going to be far